I mean, yeah, I think it's recording. There's a little red dot in the top right corner.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's recording?
Probably.
Okay.
Check.
Are you starting?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's recording.
Okay. Sick. Hold on.
No, let me just roll the sleeve.
Yeah. Just put like get the short sleeve in.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah. That's really good. You start the podcast.
What's up, guys?
Welcome back, guys, to the Famous Last Words podcast. Thanks
We're not
for
actually
tuning
doing
in.
this.
I'm Logan, and that's Grayson, if you're new here. And Grayson, your first question here. You ever just wake up and sometimes you're like, this again?
Yeah.
Cool. Me too. So the other day, I was swimming in a lake.
That might have been the worst intro of all time. To be totally honest.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
That seemed pretty good to me.
Yeah.
And, you know, as swimming as a kid, like, everyone, it doesn't matter if you're a bad swimmer, you can swim.
Right.
The other day, it was bad.
Yeah?
It was real bad. So I'm swimming out to the dock, like everybody else. I'm like, this is kind of cold. Don't want any fishes to bite my nipples.
This was in a lake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And halfway there, I'm like, I need a break. And so I...
So you just drowned and died?
Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah. No further questions. I'm kind of dead right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it was bad.
Yeah? Do you feel it now?
Yeah, I can feel it now. And you know, if it gets
The
some
tricep region?
if it gets some muscle gain, you know what?
Yeah.
It's alright. But
We're happy.
you know, you can catch me at the community pool doing some laps. I'll be like,
Hey, Linda.
how's the dog?
That was
Yeah.
the dog. Just get super familiar with everyone there. Go
Yeah.
like 4 times a day.
Mhm.
Just get super jacked swimming. Yeah.
I'll go to like the pools and do like the Pilates.
Pilates.
At like
Pilates.
you know, like 7 a.m. with the old ladies be like,
I'd love to see that. You need to, if you end up
Yeah.
doing that, you gotta video it for me.
okay, cool, you can video it of me, and you know, I'll be like, that's in there.
We will definitely be putting that on the Instagram if
Mm.
we ever get that to actually happen.
Yeah. And so I'm just thinking, like, you know, there's really no in between with swimming. You're either, you know, you're on swim team, you do whatever.
Yeah, you're
and
either amazing
great,
or you're just like
or
everybody
then
else.
there's everybody else. We're like, we are land mammals.
Yeah, it's like, we are not built for this.
You just like walk up to the water. You're like,
Yeah, I mean, like, swimming's fun. I went
Yeah.
swimming the other day, but again, I totally understand your point where
I
you're
mean-
saying there's the polar opposites of people who are incredibly, like, not necessarily gifted, but they're incredibly, like, well-rounded in the water. So they're,
Well-rounded in the
yeah,
water.
I don't know, but they're able to perform really well.
Yeah.
And then there's everybody else who's
Mhm.
totally average and just like, yeah, I swim for fun once every like 6 months.
Oh yeah, this was also my first time swimming in 2 years.
Oh,
Yeah. Also, in the same lake, so you know, full circle.
Yeah, full circle through the lake.
And you know, it's just something about the feeling of being in the water, you know, and just moving with it. And
What?
just,
What are you saying?
You know, just the feeling of swimming and
Oh.
being one with the water.
It's just nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's real nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And speaking of working out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of working out, so today was the first day that I got back into the gym after like 9 days.
Yeah, he goes to Gold's.
I do
Yeah.
go to Gold's.
You really?
Yes.
Dang.
Really.
I'm more of a Planet Fitness type of guy.
I mean, makes sense, but like, my parents both go there, so it just makes it easier.
Yeah,
I get like the discount or whatever.
Okay, cool.
Student pass, yeah. So, went to Gold's for the first time in like, I don't know how many days, like a little over a week. And I did, you know, back and legs. It felt like a day one. It was pretty rough going through just like the normal exercises. And by the time I was done, I'm like, whoo, feel it a little bit. Then hit up the job at Subway from 11 to 2.
Making them sandwiches.
Yeah, making them sandwiches. And I'm like, you know, there weren't that many people coming in today, so it wasn't too bad, you know. Standing over the line, it's really not meant for people my height. Like, everybody else who works there is like 5'8" and shorter, and I'm like 6'3", just chilling up here. And I'm like, wow, I love just bending down over the line every day to make sandwiches. And it wasn't too bad. Like I said, there weren't many people coming in, but all of them ordered like at least 3 sandwiches. I'm like, dude,
How do you
Why?
consume these?
How do you consume that many? And I assume they were ordering for like relatives or friends or something like that. But it just like made it non-stop. I was literally standing for 3 hours, which doesn't typically happen at Subway. And so I was
Like, I can typically not do my job and get away with it.
right. Yeah, I can typically just not work. But yeah, I was standing for about 3 hours, and I'm gonna be completely honest and say sitting here has been probably the best part of my day.
Dang,
My
bro.
back hurts so
But yeah,
bad.
did you ever put the seat up back in my car?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course you wouldn't.
Well, we're riding back to my place, so it's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, that's cool and stuff.
I'll put it back after.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also, on the topic of Subway, there's nothing like that, what I'm talking about today, to like lessen my faith in humanity
We're like,
than
hi.
working food service.
I get some. Hi, I'd like a sandwich on white bread. Mayonnaise, don't go easy on it, and I'll like it toasted, please.
Yeah.
It's
Just mayonnaise.
toasted mayonnaise sandwich.
Yeah, oh my god, no, but what I'm talking about is when these people come in and order multiple sandwiches, like, it's irritating, but it's not like,
Because they don't know how to order a sandwich.
well, it's not only that, but it's like irritating because they're ordering multiple, and so, like, for example, there was this blonde woman came in today. She's probably between 20 and 30, and she brought a friend in today. She's a regular, but
Okay.
she usually doesn't bring her friend.
You're like,
I have
hi
no-
ma'am, would you like the regular?
Hi, ma'am, would you like your usual? No, I have no idea. I don't even know her name, but
Yet.
she ordered 4 sandwiches.
For herself.
Yes, and then her friend got a salad, and I was like, okay, this is fine. I'm fine with 4 sandwiches. It's annoying, and there are other people waiting in line, but I can get through these. So I start building them, and I get to the end. I finish all the veggies on one of them, and I wrap it up, put it on one. Get the second one, start working on it. And she's like, "Oh, did you put like
Tomatoes?
I have no idea. Like mayonnaise on the first one?" And I was like,
No, you didn't tell me to put mayonnaise on it.
she's like, "Oh, could you unwrap it and put mayonnaise on it?" I'm like, "Sure." So I unwrap it, I put
No.
mayonnaise on it. Yeah, no. So
It's finished,
I unwrap it, I put mayonnaise on it, put it back down the line, you know?
Yeah.
Call it good. Finish the second one, finish the third one, working on the fourth one. She's like, "Oh, did you put mustard on the second one?" I'm like, "No, you didn't ask me to put mustard on the second one." And she's like,
You
"Could you
Open
please?"
it up
Oh my
and-
god. So I pull it back, open it, put the mustard on it, get it down the line, and then her friend comes up, who clearly has never been to Subway before. And she goes through the process of like, it looks like she's like hyper analyzing all of the veggies. She's just got her face up
She's
against
like,
the
are
glass.
these
just-
organic? Or have these been from local farmers?
Yeah, she's like,
Are
are these locally sourced? I'm like, yes. Eat fresh.
Like that.
But again, I have no idea. And so
My backyard.
I make her salad. It takes her about 10 minutes to get all the things she wants into her salad. And at that point, you have this like little double serrated, like sort of curved knife sort of thing in order to like
Yeah.
stir it and crush, or not
Yes.
crush it up, but cut it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Know what I'm trying to say. And so I get it into the bowl, put it on its way. She's like, "Oh, could you add tuna to that?" I'm like, "Dude, you've actually got to be kidding me." And she had already been charged at this point.
You
Her
just
friend
said-
had already paid for everything. So I put it in, not knowing that they had paid for everything.
Mm.
And so she essentially just got like
Free
free tuna
tuna.
because she was not, I don't want to say intelligent enough, but aware enough to let me know at the beginning.
Mm.
And it's just so irritating when you
Yeah.
A, have to give out free stuff because of people's incompetence, and
So-
B, just have to deal with
Yeah.
people's incompetence.
So as a good man, you gave up your tip money.
I
for
did.
it.
I actually gave up some of my
Oh
tip
really?
money.
Damn, I
Yeah.
thought you were like,
No,
oh,
no,
that's
I-
a shame.
I
The
definitely did.
multi-million corporation.
Yeah, well, luckily my manager wasn't in today, so it wasn't like as
bad.
but yeah. But still, I still felt bad.
Yeah,
I was
next
like,
time just gotta be like, excuse me, ma'am, this is not Burger King. You cannot have it your way.
you cannot have it your way.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that might be Subway's new slogan, "Make it your way."
Oh, is it?
Something like that, yeah. But it was just, like I said, it does the best in lessening my faith in humanity, food
Nice.
service industry. Because you just have to deal with all sorts of people who are either not paying attention or just deliberately like try to slow it down sometimes. And
Yeah.
It's just really irritating.
I mean, I went to Jersey Mike's
Mhm.
once. It was pretty good. No. Yeah, I don't know. for me, the Subway, I'm like, oh, do they have like specialty sandwiches that are just like kind of already pre-built, right? No? Okay.
You can order things off the menu and get them exactly how they are
Yeah.
on the menu, but nothing's like pre-made.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I normally go for, because I'm like, I'm a simple man. I like the ham, the cheese, and the bread.
Yeah.
And the pickle, and the mayonnaise.
And the mayonnaise.
And the mayonnaise, I mean,
yeah.
it's just making me think of like Jimmy John's, ordering Jimmy, like, yo, do you want some Jimmy mustard with that?
Jimmy.
It's like,
what was it? It was like Jimmy sauce
Yeah,
or something
Jimmy,
like that.
It's like, no,
Yeah.
I don't think I will have some of that.
Yeah, just
Jimmy
imagine going
sauce.
up. I just like a side of Jimmy sauce, please. And then
Yeah.
everyone in line's like,
Just like, yo, can I get some Jimmy dipping sauce?
they're just looking at you like, okay.
Yeah.
And the line
Yeah,
continues.
because I know like Jersey Mike's said, like, would you like your sandwich like Mike's way? It's like,
What does that mean?
like, what's Mike's way?
Well, I was just saying,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
I don't know, they like drizzle in like oil and some like pepper, I don't know.
Oh.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, that's whack.
Yeah, but it's like, what is,
I
like,
was gonna say,
supposed
could
to,
you
like,
explain
like,
what it
yeah,
is?
like, do you guys like,
Yeah, this is my first time in here. I'd love it Mike's way. You know what I'm saying?
no one knows what that is. I feel like sometimes the marketing for fast food places are not the best. Like, got Wendy's Biggie Bag.
Biggie
It's
bag.
like, excuse me.
Yes.
Can I order the
Biggie bag,
Biggie Bag,
please?
please?
Like,
I'm
how bad must you feel when ordering that? You just walk up, been looking at the menu, waiting in line for like 5-10 minutes. Everyone's like waiting behind you, and like, you know what? I'd like a Biggie bag, please. I feel
like-
so dumb.
That's why you gotta go through the drive-thru and they're just like they hate their life and they don't care.
No.
Yeah.
It is funny though. Okay, moving on from that good conversation about the food
Mike's
industry,
sauce,
yeah,
food,
Jimmy sauce. We recently got photos of both of
Yeah,
us for both
yeah.
individual and together for the Instagram that we're gonna be making, or maybe have made
And
by
the
this point,
YouTube,
and the
which
YouTube.
you can see the art here on the banner
On
and the profile picture. But we don't even know what it looks like because that was the other day.
Yeah,
And
that was rather recently, and by the time this
So-
is up, it'll probably be
like,
up.
wow, that
So-
sure looks good.
Huge shout out to our friend Caden for taking those photos. He took some time out of one of his summer days and summer nights in order to get some
Yeah.
really nice photos of us. He's
We
really great at
woke him
photography.
up from sleeping
Yeah, he was sleeping
And-
until like 5.
and to make sure that we were really like, made his time worthwhile, we had him take pictures of us while we're eating Qdoba.
Yeah, not sponsored by the way.
Yeah, but hey, Qdoba. No.
But hey,
don't.
Qdoba, please. No.
Yeah, now that we're teen internet influencers,
Now that we're
just
teen-
the next logical,
No, we already have 100,000
next logical
subscribers.
progression is just getting a sponsor of a fast food place that we can destroy our bodies
Mhm.
at. So you know.
Yeah. But again, huge shout out to him. His photography page will be in the description.
Yeah.
Go follow him. Get some good stuff. Go check him out for sure.
Yeah, well, I don't know about you and photo shoot, but like I heard about it, I was like, okay, yeah, sure, cool, whatever. Sounds like a lot of fun. But you browse Instagram and like every other day you see like some group of high school or middle school girls just like, with some
At that place where we
professional
took-
photos and you're like, like I'm not getting those anytime done. Because like for my senior photos it was like, cool, like, you know what, these aren't for me. I can just be like, oh, they're my senior photos, like, don't even worry about it.
Right.
But then, like, we're like, oh, we want to go. There's this really popular spot by the mountains that all the basic white girls go.
Yeah, and that's where we went. Of
Yeah,
course.
and so I was dying on the inside just a little bit because I myself am better than that.
you sure
or
are.
so-
You sure are quirky,
Or
Logan.
yeah, died right there a little bit.
When Caden was talking about what type of photos, what was like our overall theme for our photos, he was like, do you want them to be sort of like more classic, more like goofy, yeah, something
Serious,
quirky, and Logan's
Better not be quirky, bro. Otherwise, I'm taking that camera. Look,
Logan hates the word
Yeah,
quirky
I don't know.
exclusively, and I
When
don't understand why,
When
but I
someone's
get
like,
the
like,
application.
oh, like, let's describe your personality. Be like, like I'm like, I'm a funny guy, or like super outgoing. Like, yeah, I'm quirky. It's like, bro, no, you're not. It's just, Don't say that near me.
Dude, yeah, I was gonna say, if someone introduces themselves and
Like,
one of
yeah.
the first 3 adjectives they use is quirky, I think that's a bad
Yeah,
precedent.
you gotta. The exit's over there. You better run
Yeah, I
fast.
was gonna say, oh no, oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really good, and we got some cool like outside photos, you know,
Yeah.
with the flat irons in the background and some other like sky mountainscape sort of stuff, and then we got some really cool. I think some of the best ones that we took were the artificial lighting photos, like where we were in the parking garage itself and just using the artificial light. I think those were really sick, and so. Again, as of right now, we don't know which ones we're going to be using, but I know that my Instagram profile picture is probably going to change, and I know that we're going to be using at least 2 for our YouTube, and then 1 for our Instagram. And so, yeah, again, huge shout out to him. Very much appreciated, so thank you again.
Yeah, made me realize how awkward it is, just like being like, not like the, oh, let me get your picture, and it was like, smiling.
Yeah.
And you're just like standing there.
Yeah, just
like,
trying to figure out what to do.
and you're like,
Yeah. I think we smiled in like 4 photos.
yeah, I mean, and
It was a lot of
just like the contemplative.
Yeah, the contemplative. Yeah.
Yeah, and made me feel like, boy, I sure do not know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
it's just like I'm just standing there like this.
You
the entire
weren't
time.
alone in that. I didn't really know it
Or like
either.
switch to the hands in the pockets, or like the.
Oh yeah, behind the back, like the
Oh yeah, the
behind the back.
the waiter.
The flex. Yeah.
The flex, just like, oh, let me.
Yeah, just put your arms right where your biceps are. You're like.
Yeah, pop them out a little bit. Be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's not Photoshop.
Yeah, it's not.
Whatever.
Yeah, we did ask Kaden to just content aware scale our entire bodies so that our heads are like relatively the same size, but our arms and legs are just huge.
No, I think the idea was have a tiny head.
Oh, have tiny heads?
Yeah.
That was the idea?
Okay, bro.
I like
Just
it.
got back from the gym. Yeah. So, got to eat Qdoba, jeez, man. And then I got made fun of for my... So apparently, when I chew, not apparently, because it happens.
Take a bite.
Take a bite.
Show the loyal
I hope...
viewers.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll show up.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll show up, but one of his eyes definitely opens more than the other. It's like a... I can't even replicate it, but it's certainly funny, and I joke about it relentlessly with him. So when we said that we were going to eat, because this is basically our lunch during the podcast, I was like, as long as you don't do your eye thing, you're all good. And he can't do anything about it. So it's just good, It's it's quirky.
Okay.
It's like,
Well,
we're done. Episode over.
well, moving on to something more closer to home. Recent news, you might have heard, BitLife is on iPhone.
Oh my god, stop.
So popular.
You downloaded
so
this
much
game and
fun.
won't stop talking about it.
There was a year called sophomore year. Sat on Android, and I was like, bro, that game looks like fun. Don't have an Android because Android sucks, but so does Apple.
I mean, yeah.
Basically. And so I was like, download on my friend's phone, put it on my friend's phone, play that game, and then lo and behold, the other day at D&D, our friend was playing BitLife. I'm like, hold up, guys, I'm kind of interested here.
Yeah, you being the DM, you're
Yeah.
just like, guys, you need to take a short break in the
Oh, what's that app called?
the battle. What's that?
Yeah,
app
I put
called?
it down in my notes
Yeah.
and then looked it
And then
up.
downloaded it. You've been probably playing it.
Yeah,
consistently.
I've been grinding. I already paid the subscription. I've hundreds of dollars have been lost. Actually, no money has been lost.
I was gonna say I'd be really sad if that was true.
And yeah, it's like Fortnite.
Hello.
This is
This is Linksy.
Yeah. Whoa, guest star.
Guest star
Chimp Chomp.
Linksy. What do you have? This is not Chimp Chomp. BB's Chimp Chomp.
This
Hello.
Yeah, she's quite.
This is Logan's one of the 2 cats that Logan has.
Actually 3.
You have 3.
No.
Oh, I was gonna say what?
Yeah.
I feel like I've been here consistently enough to know that it was 2.
Yeah,
but yes,
no,
this is
yeah.
Linksy. She's
Yeah,
very
she's
cute.
quite needy cat.
Yes, but it's okay. She's nice.
Yeah.
First guest star on the podcast.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Linksy
everybody else
cat.
we planned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a friend over the other day, and he's got apparently sensitive legs, which that makes as much sense.
Didn't like it when the cat
Yeah, it
was
was
on.
on me. He's like, ow, like my legs.
Oh
are
god, now I get it. Ah,
Okay.
dude, you gotta be careful. Ow.
He's got sensitive legs too.
No, she just put her claw on my leg.
Listen, we get it. Your legs are sensitive. That's nothing to be ashamed
Yeah,
of.
it's nothing to be ashamed of. I wonder if they can even see her face when she's
Yeah,
down
just-
here. I think on that note, we are gonna leave this episode here.
Yeah.
So thank you all again for tuning into the second episode of our famous last words. Our Instagram will be in the description. Please go give it a follow. We'll be posting updates and some of the photos that Kaden was able to take of us, just to serve as, you know.
Yeah, so you guys can admire us. And
Yeah,
how we
so you
look
can admire
and our
how
beauty and photogenic
handsome
we are.
and masculine and photogenic we are. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll be hitting you with another episode soon.
Yeah. Thank you and goodbye.